Riders briefing about to start.
While they're all starting to turn up, we'll have your attention. This is a really important riders meeting. I'll just talk about the track first. The track, there's lots of changes. We've managed to get rid of the road crossing. Sorry, welcome everybody, and thanks for entering. I forgot about that, but there's lots of changes. The road crossing has gone, so what we've actually got is another massive, great big loop. It's a little bit confusing, but once you've done it, you'll get to know how it runs. There's also lots of small branches laying in the leaves over in the wooded section, and some fallen trees. So just the first lap, I know we always say it, but it really does count today. You've got to go steady on that first. That's a 6-hour race, and you'll go arse overhead. There's tree stumps, there's branches and all sorts, so be careful around there. The bogs are the bogs as usual, the wettest that I've ever seen them. They've all got easy routes round them. You don't have to go through them. If you go through them and get stuck, you could be in there all day. We had a dozer over here doing the track, that's buried over the back. So it's pretty wet. There's lots of the track we've got on this virgin grass. Come on, boys. We've got loads of fresh bits of track, so the bits that are not normally wet are really nice. So it's not relentless. It will be enjoyable. But just go steady on that first lap. Also, we've roped and posted that top field so people can't cut course, but you can't see the rope. We've put arrows up where we can, but we can't arrow every single post. So again, until the track carves out, go steady, because you'll think, oh, I know this bit, and all of a sudden it'll swing right and it won't be going where you thought it was going. So just go steady, because you'll have rope all around your wheels. Sprocket. Lastly, on the track, we set up yesterday. We were here last Sunday. I don't want to moan, but I'm going to have to. Yesterday we had hardly any help at all. As you can see, we nearly emptied the container of posts. Please, we need help setting our events up in the future. On the day before, we put it on the Sudbury website about the work party. I know you're all busy, but we're busy too, but if you can help, it would be greatly appreciated. And thanks to all the people that did turn up, and a big round of applause to the people that actually helped, please. Right, now this is a really important bit. As you know, we've got transponders for the first time, so it's a learning curve for us as well. Now normally the transponders are at a motocross event and you do practice, go over the line, and that checks they're all working. We don't do practice in Enduro, so what I'm going to have to do, obviously we're delaying the start time. The first man out of the team will have the transponder on. If you've got your own transponders and you haven't registered them with Paul Suter, they're not going to work. So as long as you've signed on, you've given him your transponder number, or if you've rented one, you've got it on your bike, that first man, which will mean the first man out of the teams and the Iron Men, I'm going to ride the quad round here. We're going to put the ropes down. I'm going to wait by the timing line. He wants you to go across at 15-second intervals. The ones at the back, don't sit there with your engines running because you'll overheat. Be a little bit of a pain in the arse, but we've got to do it, just to make sure they're counting the laps. Then we'll take you back down to the pits slowly, line up as you are here. The lines are clear, championship at the front, then expert, then clubman, Ironmen at the back, sportsman, there's only a few of you, just mix in with the clubman. Put your bikes there. The holding pens for where you run is just over the right, where we had them last year. You see that bit of red and white tape? So the runners, the first riders, just need to get over there ready to run to their bike. Or walk. It's up to you. Right, another thing, one more thing on the transponders. The guys that have rented their transponders, can you make sure you give them back? At the finish line, we'll have a couple of people there, and we'll take them off you there so you don't forget. I think that's pretty much it. And then the start time, if we can get off by 10 o'clock, then that's what we'll do. We'll just see how it goes. And last of all, there's been some fundraising going on for Stevie Roper, Ian Parker and Jack Berry. They're running the Brighton Marathon in April, and they're trying to raise some money for the DR Fund and cancer research. There's a couple of sponsorship forms on the signing on. If you see them, if you could maybe donate £1 or whatever you want to, that would be greatly appreciated. Last of all, have a great day in the sunshine.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Sorry to have to remind you, Enduros, I hope you all know, tear-offs are not allowed in Enduros, so no tear-offs, alright?
And blue tape is a walking area, walking speed.
And Andy Waters will monitor it. In the distance, they're the riders ready to start, because this is a Le Mans type start. Championship riders will be released first, and they have to run up to their bikes, and off they go. Then followed by the experts, clubmen, sportsmen and Ironmen. We're just waiting for the ambulances to turn up. We are late starting, it's 10:15 about now. As soon as they're here, they should have been here at 8:30, we'll be starting. And the sun is out, it's getting warmer, not like last year when we had snow all over the place. And here we go. Here comes the championship riders. Now they've got the hurdle over here. Look at that, they've jumped over. Is that Craig Roper was in the front? He's not now. And Craig Roper's away first. Number 4 follows. Sam Toy's partner. Number 2, number 3, number 6 last away. And here we go, the next lot. Here come the experts. Whoa, experts? There's one there wearing the Dave Roper shirt. Oh, because it's Alex Rampton. He has to ride expert because his dad's an expert. Although Alex is a lot better than him these days. Number 23's away, number 12's away, Alex Rampton's away there now. Number 1 is away. 105, number 11. This one's just walked here. 24. And the next starter here come the clubmen. This is fun and games. They're worn out by the time they get here. No one's fallen over the tapes yet. Lovely obstacles here. 29 away, but 45's in front. 42, 32, 10, 46, 21, 131, 19, 27, 30. I'll see on this for ages actually. And here comes the next lot, which are the sportsmen and the Ironman. They're the solos, the Ironman. And here they come now. They are, look at that, just sauntering. This Le Mans type start is really good to watch. It's something different. And with the Endurothon you can do anything different. So 10 o'clock start, an hour late because the medical services were late arriving. It may go for the full 6 hours, I mean 4 o'clock finish. Not a lot to clear up before nightfall, not a lot of time there. But we shall see. And you can see up in the distance there. They go up quite a few. Let's see when we get at the top there. I've zoomed in the lens, but you might see it. The last one's all going through there now. Look like they're queuing up there, someone's come off. But they can go around the bottom of that. But no one's, someone's got an idea to go and look at that. Someone's used their initiative and gone round, look at this. And now the others are now moving.